Shout out to my boy Mikey T, the movie star. Report Card Radio. You already know how we rocking. We almost like 10 years in, boy. Let's get it.
But yo, since we last spoke, the Tekashi 6ix9ine situation did a whole spin, man. Can you believe he's actually turned on all of his old team?
Yeah, I mean, that's what everybody was saying for the rip. Nobody's surprised. I don't think nobody's surprised. Like, everybody knew what type of guy he was. I'm just surprised that the Fives let him come and rep they set like that. Cause a few other homies I was talking to was like, they ain't never let no goofy ass nigga like him rep the set. I don't care how much money he bringing in. You know what I'm saying? But that's the only thing I was surprised about. But him telling and all that, man, we knew that already. We knew that from when we first seen him. When he was doing all the trolling. That's all the characteristics of telling. You gonna tell. You ain't built for this shit, bro. We knew you wasn't built for this shit, bro. We knew that. So ain't nobody really. I'm knowing. I ain't in the dark with it. I already knew what was going on when he first got locked up. My man his said it. My man his did a lot of Fed time. He said, man, he ain't in the system. He telling. He said that shit from the rip. I'm like, no, ain't no paperwork. He said, man, listen, he telling, bro. I said, all right, and come out, he telling. I mean, I ain't surprised, bro, at all.
So the fact that he's telling, they usually would put somebody like that in a witness protection, but does he get to come home from witness protection and resume his rap career?
I mean, they might put him in witness protection because he gang and all that, but nowadays, yeah, he gets to come home and can pursue his rap career. Why? Because the fans going and the DJ is going. If he put an album out right now or a single out, a hot single out, the DJ is going to spin it. Nobody care about that no more. That's why I'm glad I grew up in a different time than the times that's going on right now. I'm glad I'm an OG. I'm glad I grew up without no internet and no YouTube, Instagram, and all that. You know what I'm saying? Because nowadays ain't no rules, no honor, no loyalty. It's no nothing. You could do whatever you want. So I won't be surprised if we come home and go platinum again. I won't be surprised at all.
And with Shotty pleading out, Shotty actually called 6ix9ine a rat bastard and told him he would have actually got the same amount of time if he would have just kept his mouth shut.
Shit crazy, bro. I ain't really too up on a case like that, but yeah, man, that shit crazy, man. Like, that's all you gotta do most of the time is keep your mouth shut and everything gonna work out. How it's gonna work out. But I heard he was scared for his life, if that's true. Heard he was, people was having sex with his baby mama. You know what I'm saying? So he, that's how rats think. Like, man, this nigga fucking my baby mom. They trying to kill me. I'm telling on them. That's just how it go, bro. That's how it go, man. That's disgusting, man.
Also extorting him for millions of dollars.
Extorting him and all that. So when you got a nigga like that, he gonna tell. It's like all these other dudes. Now these dudes are going to interview and tell you, bro, if I got 25 years, I'm telling. These niggas will tell you that for the rip. So I ain't surprised at none of this shit no more, bro. I'm disgusted. If anything, these streets changed, man. It changed. I seen it right from 010 when I first came home to right now. The shit changed dramatically. Like, bro, shit ain't right out here no more, Mikey T. It ain't right out here no more, man.
A new project, American Made?
Yeah, American Made. That'd be out in May. Banger after banger. I mean, I'm gonna give them like 10, 11 songs. It's basically, showing them how American made us. Why we out here, why we dying every day, why Nipsey dying, like how he died, like why, you know what I'm saying? We all American made, man. Why we out here selling drugs, on drugs, and just living unhealthy, kidney diseases and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's the way we eat, and it's just being a product of America. You know what I mean? We was back in our own land. We probably lived to see 180 years old, like how we used to. But we over here in America, and we American made. We gonna get more into it though when the album come out. Y'all see what I'm talking about?
That's right. We've heard some of the preview music. El Chapo cried.
No, the El Chapo cried. I picked that up. I'll drop that right because back in the day, I used to be hustling, and I used to be hustling for the poppies when I was a young boy. I always had poppies like, yo, don't fuck this package up. This shorty package. Talking about El Chapo, like this shorty package or whatever. I'm like, oh, who the fuck is shorty or whatever? But they used to be like scared to death. They were serious about that shit. Like, yo, don't fuck with the package. This the shorty package right here. So shit, I was like, damn, who the fuck is? Because these were some serious poppy niggas. So I'm like, damn, who the fuck got these niggas shook like that? Then I did my little research, like, oh, all right, this was before niggas even nobody knew who El Chapo was. This was back in the, when I was a young boy, like '01, '02 or some shit like that. And but yeah though, so I did my homework on that, and I started kind of idolizing Chapo. Like, damn, this boy, he's serious, man. So when I seen him crying, it was like, damn, that shit hurt. So I just recorded some shit. I recorded how I felt that day.
Yeah, so this man, El Chapo, what was your thoughts? This man shedding a tear at the thought of never being able to see light again.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I know a lot of people was like, man, he human, all right, whatever. But man, this is the head of the cartel. Like, this is like, you know what I'm saying? This boy done probably did some of everything. Like, I mean, we just don't carry it like that, man. You get your time. If you on that type level where he was with this criminal shit, you get your time. You do your time, man. Now if you just a little petty, you know what I'm saying? If you got something petty and they try and give you light, all right, you could drop a tear if you want. But if you El Chapo, you don't drop no tears. You can't drop no tears. Suge Knight too.
Now, in the past, Chapo had been able to like dictate his life,
Mm-hmm.
even his prison sentence.
Mm-hmm.
Like Pablo Escobar built a jail.
Right.
So maybe that could explain it. Like he's gone forever now.
Yeah, man. But I know real G's, man, who took their time and never cried, man. Who did way less, man, and never cried, man. Jeff Fort, Larry Hoover. You know what I'm saying? JBM, Black Mafia, them, you know what I mean? You stand up guys, man. You get your time, you go do your time. Ain't no tears gonna cut that time in half. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing gonna work out except for you getting a law library and doing what you gotta do. But crying, nah, man, they ain't no option, man. They ain't no option. To me, in his situation, you can't cry like that.